Alright. So we're starting our tour now at 3:02.
Oh, good.
It'll take us 7 hours, so we'll get back here at 7:02 p.m. So you gotta pass through this waterfall, stepping on stones just to get across the water. So now we have to cross this river using this plank. Alright, entering the Whitney zone. Special permit required for all hikers, day and overnight. We got the sunrise here at 5:30, so I'm making good progress. We found some wildlife here. Looks like a quail. So now I'm about 3 hours into it. At 10,500 feet, I gained 2,500 feet elevation in the last 3 hours. So at this pace, I should get up to the top in around 6 hours, so around 9 a.m. Meryl decided to walk slowly, so we'll meet when I descend down the mountain. This is the path up. There's a few patches of snow that I see. Now I'm at the snow elevation. The moon is just about to set over the mountain, and the sunrise is happening behind me. So good time to be starting the trip. Right now I'm just over 3 hours into it. Making good progress. So I stopped to take a little break here and enjoy the snow level. Oh, this hike's pretty good. Mount Whitney right behind me. About halfway up right now. Weather is really good right today. I'm at 11,000 feet now, and my chip bag is getting really puffy. I'm just wondering when it will explode. It's really almost gonna explode. So I'm wondering if it'll explode before I reach 14,000. We'll see. My cliff bars are also getting pretty tight. There's still more air to get in though, but it's getting really puffy. Here's a nice lake. There's a chipmunk somewhere. Oh, there he is. You can also camp here. This is Mount Whitney behind me. One of the highest peaks in North America. To be specific, the continental US.
That's like daddy marmalade. Sí, ese es el gordo. Yep. Let me get the water things.
So we're at 11,400 feet, and Mount Whitney is behind me, so not much more to go. The trail is really well defined, so it's easy to climb here. In this section they got railings, just for protection against winds possibly. I wonder how these got bent. Probably by ice and snow, because I don't see any rocks that fell down from here. This marmot is also hiking the trail up Mount Whitney. He wants to be the first marmot to make it all the way to the top. Right? You heard me talking. Now he's itchy. He's gonna take a shortcut now. Taking a shortcut? Alright. If you get too close, I'm gonna touch you. Oh, now you're scared. Well, this is the end of the switchbacks. Some of the people counted only 97. I didn't count, but now we gotta go straight up to that point up there. But you're doing the 7-day hike, or how long?
We did. This is our third day. We stayed at Whitney Portal, then we went to Outpost Camp, and then stayed at Trail Camp last night. So we hiked up from Trail Camp to Summit, and then we're hiking all the way down today.
Okay, sounds good.
Enjoy.
Thanks. Alright, so we're here at the sign where it says entering Sequoia National Park. And we're climbing Mount Whitney. Is this your first time?
Climbing Mount Whitney, yeah. Ooh.
And do you have prior experience?
Wait, let me get to the regular. I mean, I've climbed big peaks before.
Like what else have you climbed?
I did Rainbow Mountain
Okay.
in Peru,
Okay.
which was a 16.5.
Wow, so it's higher than this.
Yeah, a few thousand feet higher.
So that was like your practice run.
I guess. It felt like game time at the moment.
Oh, is it? Okay. How long did that take?
All day. Started at like 3 in the morning. No,
okay.
we started at like 6 in the morning.
Yeah.
And finished probably at like 6 at night.
6 to 6, okay.
Something like that.
Is that what you expect to do for this hike?
No.
No?
No. I don't know what I expect for this hike.
Okay.
I haven't thought about it.
I guess we're over halfway now, so that's good.
Yeah, we have 2 miles left. I know. Woo, woo. 2 miles left and 700 feet.
The through hikers come up through here and then you can summit Whitney. They come up.
Now we gotta go across this area. Now I'm at 13,500. So tired. But I still got a half hour to 45 minutes to go until I reach the top. Goes all the way to the snow patch. Now it's up this. This is the top. After you come here exhausted.
Are we going to start heading back down? No, never. I'm staying here forever.
Alright, I made it to Mount Whitney at the top.
Battery tomorrow to charge your phone. Does that work?
And then I did
We've got another 4 hours. You carry the, you've got nothing to carry the sleeping bag and everything.
I still like my game of who would you want to be here?
But we want money in the shop.
Mom keeps trying to FaceTime me. What are you all doing up one day? I gotta do this. Hold on 1 second.
They're closer together. There you go.
Alright, I'll let you go.
Inside the house, we got just the room here. Alright, so here we are at the lodge, and everyone's excited to come up here. Some people write their names, others leave gifts. What do you got?
I've saved for this for 2 years.
2 years?
2 years. I bought it from Amazon.com.
Wow.
Here's what it said.
Wow. That's the Tarzan sound.
Yeah, I got one more.
Marcus, are you inside?
Alright, big applaud for
Everyone.
big applaud for everyone that made it up to Mount Whitney. 14,500 feet.
All right.
9.5 hours for me.
Thank you, everyone.
Oh, perfect. Perfect. Good picture of leaving it.
Your name?
I'm gonna put name on it.
Your name?
I'm Ed.
You're Ed?
Ed Park.
Ed Park. I'm Jason.
Jason, that's me.
Nice to meet you.
Leave that here?
I'm Jason.
I'm Ed.
From?
Arizona.
Alright, I'm from Las Vegas.
Alright. Drop that
Nice
for a
to meet
minute.
you.
I want to be in the documentary.
So, how's the hike?
Never did.
I thought it was awesome.
You do it again?
Yeah.
Yeah, not for like at least another year and a half.
Alright, you'll take a long break.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but soon enough.
There's
Okay.
some times when you're like, I can't keep going, and then you need some buddies like Kayla and Kelsey to tell you you can.
So there's.
It's just walking
Ah,
It's
okay.
just putting one foot in front of the other, but it's steep.
and without breathing very well.
Okay.
You gotta remind yourself to breathe. Like you stop to drink water, you just stop to like inhale oxygen.
Ah.
I don't have to do that. I know.
She has good lungs.
So who got up for first?
Definitely not me. We got it here too.
Well, that was good. You caught up eventually.
Yeah.
So names? You're.
I'm Kayla.
All right.
Paloma.
And-
Kelsey.
All right. So good job on the hike. It took you what, 9.5 hours?
Just about 9 hours. 9.5 maybe.
No, 4.
9 and 15
It
minutes.
took 4 hours.
They don't know.
That's a little ambitious.
I think it took 8 hours and 45 minutes. 30 minutes.
Yeah,
What time did you start?
3:15.
Okay.
At 11:50.
Wow. Good job there.
How long did
Thanks.
it take you?
9.5.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Seems like. Oh, I should take.
All right. So we were all successful, and now we're gonna start down, huh?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Great.
11 more miles. Wait, Kelsey, can I see your phone one more time?
No. Do you
Oh,
want to
can
see
I see
mine? No, I need to go.
Okay, go
You
get
can
me.
get a head start. Yeah, you guys will catch up to me.
So it took 9.5 hours from 3 a.m. until 12:30 p.m. So that's 9.5 hours, and now I'm gonna head down. Hopefully it's less time. Hopefully it's 6. Because it's 1:15 right now. I spent 45 minutes here. It's a pretty good hike, and everyone's happy. Pretty difficult, so now we're looking for the descent.
And the worst is I went there and I'm like, oh, here, this is on me, you can have some of this.
I'm on my return back to camp. It's a pretty difficult hike to 14,500, but going down is supposed to be easier. Hard hike, especially the return part. 9.5 hours there, hoping for 6 back, but could be 7. I've been hiking for 11.5 hours total. It's almost 12 hours. Non-stop except for the breaks here and there. So from this location you can see the shelter up there. And it's right up there, I'll zoom in. That's where we were at. And there's 99 switchbacks, they say. Back and forth. All the switchbacks going down. So I'm just making my way down the switchbacks. My green chips is completely expanded. It didn't pop though, so that was good. But it's the biggest I've seen a chip bag ever. So here's trail camp. You can choose to camp out here, and it's a good option. Like over here. This is the only patch of snow that you have to cross in the entire trail. Here's some snow, but I'm not sure what the red stuff is. There's some red residue on top of the snow. This is the worst part of the trail. You can hardly stay out of the water. There's some rocks and logs, but they don't do much. These planks are pretty easy to navigate across. Of course, with my tiredness, I slipped into the water and got my foot wet. Hey buddy! I got back at 7:33, so it was 9.5 hours up. I spent 45 minutes over there, and then coming down it was 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. It was 6 hours and 15 minutes. That was really long. And now I'm exhausted. 3 a.m. all the way until 7:30 p.m. So that's 16.5 hours, I think. Alright, we finished our hike here in Mount Whitney, and now we're gonna head back. Good timing. We're still alive, and no bears caught us.
Yeah, but I definitely saw my limits. I mean, you know, even coming down, it's hard on your joints and your tendons. My Achilles tendons, I could feel everything.
It was really hard.
How about you?
9.5 hours up, and then 6 hours and 15 minutes down. It was extremely long for me. 22 miles. I've never done that in my life before in one day. 16.5 hours. But now at least I know.
Well, at least I did it once before. I guess your body changes after 30 years. But anyway, it was loads of fun.
Yeah, it was a good trip.
We found our limits, and now we're even better friends than ever before. So
yeah,
that's awesome.
And you didn't know there was water hazards on this trail.
Yeah.
There was several more too. And I fell into the water too.
Oh, that's good. Were you in Lone Pine Creek, the North Branch too?
That's another one, but I got my feet wet 4 times.
Actually, that sort of helped. And that's why I was glad I put on my wool socks, because then you can travel great with wool. And, you know, we had to strip down pretty much about, you know, 4 or 5 a.m. because it was starting to get hot with all our exercising.
Up at the top, it was 50 to 60 degrees. It was not so bad. We warmed up there. All right, so now we'll head back.
Yeah.